wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play of the game, first throw of the game. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Nice throw by the rookie from Oklahoma, and he's got his guys a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards. Now give on the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Arnold Evacati. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He's to the 40, to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 7, Saints 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He'll throw it left and has his running back get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
This is 3rd and 6. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. look to throw. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? To the ground after the penalty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. How about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And it's exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down and 3.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll talk things over before third down. Throwing again is Purdy. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Danny Stutzman. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. That one is good. And the 49ers go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing now on third and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 28-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
What's up? 22, what's up? Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Quick throw taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers. play fake. Here's Shuck. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Let's go. Now a design run with Chuck. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 1, second and goal. 3, back goal 80. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Here's a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Get set, get set.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the 49ers move out in front by the score of 17-3.
Saints 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Arnold Ebiketie. He gets in to record his 7th sack of this first half.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Moving outside the pocket, that one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Matthew Hayball now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Purdy now on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. in trouble, and down he goes. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down at the loss on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On play action, it's shut. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Purdy now on 2nd down. A toss left side caught by his running backs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play. and this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
43-yard line. A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. On the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And this
3rd and 5.
is 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Saints first down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Exiting the pocket right. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Now this looks like a design run. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Saints.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy moving to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Throwing is Purdy. Rolling to the left. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling right. He'll air it out down the middle. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. If they're fortunate, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Here's a design run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Niners have got it. Into space. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And a great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and
trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Here comes 2nd and 4.
at the 31-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Pop.
They'll stick with him again. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Niners first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Chuck. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
And inches at the 39-yard line.
On second down, it's Chuck. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
on first down. Shot. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, 70 Lion!
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And he's in! Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That is second touchdown tonight. Extra point attempt, still to come. He's got it. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead.
Niners 43, Saints 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Saints.
He'll look to throw here on first down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Nick Bosa. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw. Forced out wide. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Gun. He'll throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
That is brought in. And he is going to have a Saints first look to throw yet again. On the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go. Roll, roll.
Here's a run going left. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
Saints 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Just simply more of the same. You're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Throwing now from the gun. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
Ready? Gravity Lions. Ready?
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. The Saints will punt this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air is Shuck. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. Out to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So a win here for the 49ers. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often. They cruised to an easy victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run.